Welcome to Your Heart's Home. What I call home, H-O-M-E, is heaven on Mother Earth. I am Enocha Ranjita. I am your hostess here at Your Heart's Home, and I'm your facilitator for personal transformation. The people that come to Your Heart's Home, whether they come as an individual, as a couple, or as a small private group, their focus is usually their own personal healing, transformation, and evolution, spiritual evolution. And it is my great privilege to be the facilitator that can help you find home within your own heart. So I'd like to introduce you to the main star of the show that inspired my evolution, and she is an amazing earth energy who calls herself Canyon Mama. Now, Canyon Mama introduced herself to me by name in what I would call an auditory phenomenon. She literally introduced herself as loud and clear as a bell. I could hear her voice speaking to me. So let me take you to Canyon Mama. So Canyon Mama drew me up to my front deck, upon which she said, "Look, I'm straight ahead." I looked up and I saw what looked to me to be a big heart there carved in the mountainside. So I said to Canyon Mama, "Canyon Mama, are you that big heart there?" And at that point, she just giggled in my ear and she said, "Well," she said, "I might look like a heart to you," she said, "but those are the outlines of my legs. Those are actually my legs," she said, "and I'm completely laid back so you don't see the rest of my body." And she said, "And you're looking right into my open yoni." Yoni is the honoring word to refer to the feminine genitalia. So as you can see, the flat spot, which I thought was the crest of the heart, is actually her pubic area. Her legs open up to the two peaks, which are her kneecaps, and it comes down to the mound at the bottom, which are her feet put together. So after my initial embarrassment, she said to me that she is a teacher and a healer for the feminine principle, and that she would be drawing the people here that she would be working with, and I would know who they are. And all I had to do was to introduce her and let the happy, holy healing begin. She said she is here to ignite the principles of the receptive, that we in our human condition have basically lost our abilities to receive. And it's through the feminine principle, the receptive principle, that we have all of our direct connection to spirit, to source, to our healing, to our knowing, to our creativity, to relationship. So all of our spiritual connection is truly a feminine phenomenon. So she said she's going to reignite us and reinitiate us back to the feminine principle. And then she said, "Now, if you look at my feet, there are two creeks that meet right at my feet. One is Oak Creek and is fed from the runoff from the San Francisco peaks, which are up in Flagstaff, and they are the sacred mountains. Our native people here consider those mountains close to heaven. So we have this beautiful heavenly flow coming from one side, which is the Oak Creek side. On the other side is Munns Creek, which just bubbles up out of Artesian Springs. So heaven and earth meet at her feet." And then she said, and then they flow in a perfectly straight line via the creek. And she said, "Turn around and meet my partner." So when I turned around, I saw this magnificent lingam-looking rock. Now, in my enthusiasm to see him, I misnamed him. I called him the Lord Lingam, because lingam means wand of light, and that is an honoring way to refer to the masculine genitalia. Well, he was very polite about it, but one day he got my attention and informed me that he did not appreciate my formalized title to him, and he preferred to be called the Red Rock Papa, which of course makes much more sense. And so we have the Red Rock Papa and we have the Canyon Mama, a feminine and a masculine earth energy, exactly 180 degrees from each other. And Your Heart's Home sits midway between these two powerful earth energies, of which Canyon Mama said that there is a flow of love that just births right out of her womb, comes right through her yoni, and comes right through this channel, this canyon channel that she called an earth birth canal. She said people would come here and feel like they've been put into a gentle but energetic washing machine on gentle cycle. Whatever they want to release or let go of could naturally go out into this flow. And then when it hits the Papa, because Linga means wand of light, he just propels the energy right back to her womb again for rebirth and for renewal. So it's like a little earth egg here. And then she said something very powerful. She said the reason that she can be so powerful in her vulnerability, which is the feminine power, the ability to be open, to be receptive, was because she has her two male mountainous presences here, holding the protective space for her. So she said, yes, we all need to have our masculine energy, our protective space-holding energy anchored into our male side, so we can have a wide open, fully receptive, fully available canyon mama energy. We have all of these earth energies within our internal terrain. We want that masculine power, so we can have that open feminine receptivity, and we all have a core of light, which anchors heaven to earth right through our central channel. And so we all have the Red Rock Papa as our core light between heaven and earth. All of our chakras are lined up on that core light. So this whole area is all a reflection of our own inner terrain. Now the little portal here, that is one of the 7 major vortexes in Sedona, is called Indian Gardens Vortex. So you're actually on a vortex here at your heart's home, and then you've got this other beautiful feminine masculine energy working with you in your healing, your transformation, and your spiritual awakening. I invite you to come to your heart's home as an individual, as a couple, as a sister, as a brother, as a small group, and you are my only guest here at your heart's home. So all my time and energy would be in devotion to you, to your process, to your healing, to your transformation, to your spiritual awakening. My desire is to make sure that you find home within your own self, which is the connection to heaven on Mother Earth. That is your birthright, and that is available to each and every one of us every moment.